Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. If you're new here, you are welcome. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to be coaching you or teaching you how to cut and sew a simple short for yourself in less than 20 minutes, trust me. So the first thing you need to do is to get the front of your fabric. So when looking at this fabric, it has a two face. One is bright and the other one is dull. So the brighter face is our front. So after which I'm going to fold my fabric into two, just like I'm doing right now on your screen. Fold it into two, then you start with your vertical measurement first. So the first thing you need to do is to take your short length. I recommend 16 inches for your short length. If you really want to make a short, it should be 16 inches. It is always very nice, except you want it longer then. So I took 16 inches, then add extra 2 inches allowance for my folding, which is my seams allowance. After which I took my waist hip line, it's my hip line, 10 inches for my hip line. Then I went ahead to take my starting point. How to get your hip line: you drop your tape on your waist where you normally put your trouser, then you take it down to your hip. That is how to get your hip line. Then after which I went ahead to take my lap measurement. Normally I wear 27, 28, but because it's a free trouser short, rather I will take 30. So after taking 30 to my full length, I minus 1, which is I took 14 for my down. So after which I went to this other part and take 1 inch all the way down. This is not a corporate trouser, it is going to be free, so everything should be straight so that it will give you the perfect result. So after which I went ahead to take my waist. My waist is 32, but because it's a free trouser and I'm using elastic, I'll be cutting 41. You can add extra 5 inches to your waist or extra 4 inches to your waist. So after which I drew the line down like this to connect to my hip line so I can get my flap measurement, which is also known as clutch measurement. So I just went ahead and do my thing right there, and voila, this is it. After which I went ahead to add extra 2 inches to my upper part. That 2 inches will serve as our waistband. Remember, we are not going to attach another waistband to this trouser. We are just going to fold it down to get our waistband. So that is where we are going to attach add extra 2 inches to my normal starting point. That is our waistband. Add extra 2 inches to your normal starting point. If you've watched my video up to this time and you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell button so you get notified anytime I drop wonderful and easy tutorial like this. So after which I went ahead to cut out everything. So now you don't cut two different trousers, you use your front pattern for your back pattern as well. So I went ahead to place my front pattern on my back pattern just like this. I also trim off the down of the back part because it's looking as if the down one side is longer than one, so I just cut that part off. So after which I arrange everything and make sure it is well perfectly placed. Then I trim off that excess. I told you guys it's not balanced, so I had to trim it off so it will be equal with my front pattern. After everything, I cut exactly the same thing that I did on the front, but when you get to the flap area, you're going to add extra 3 inches. In fact, before you cut, add extra 3 inches. You guys are still going to see me do that in this tutorial. I'm just trying to arrange my fabric first so that I will not have to cut something that is not straight. So you need to be very careful when you are working with, when you are making a trouser or a short or a pants. In fact, when you are making any dress at all for yourself, you need to be very careful because any single mistake can destroy everything you've worked for. So you need to place your fabric perfectly, make sure nothing is obstructing each other, everything is properly placed. So when I was done placing, I went ahead to add extra 3 inches rather for my back. Now we are cutting our back piece. I went ahead to add extra 3 inches just like this. I connected the line. I also go up 3 inches, everywhere 3 inches. You guys should notice what I'm doing in this video. I did not remove my front and cut my back separate. I didn't do that. After adding extra 3 inches, I went ahead to cut out this other part, which is the side part first. Reason is because I want to adjust or drag the front to that 3 inches that I took, so that I will have the exact measurement I have for the front for my back, so that one side will not go zigzag and the other side will go straight. So that is how you do it. After cutting out the side, you go ahead and shift it to that line that you took, the 3 inches that you took, to have the same measurement. So after that, I went ahead to cut it all the way up. After cutting everything, if you've watched my video up to this time and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, I will still remind you, please subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell button. Honestly, in this space, you are going to learn a whole lot this year, and you guys are not even ready for everything I've got for you this year. Trust me. Turn on the bell button, share my video, and God bless you. Thank you so much for doing so. So after everything, I'll go ahead and go to my machine. I added that extra 2 inches. I said it earlier, because of our elastic. We are not going to cut and join extra waistband, so that's why I add. So right now you can see that our fabric is kind of rumpled. If you want to iron, you can go ahead and iron. Although I ironed mine before I started sewing, I love to iron because it makes my work neat. So after that, you're going to join the front to front. Sorry, you join front to front, then back to back, just like this. Don't join join front to front first, back to back like this. Join the clutch only, front to front clutch, back to back clutch first. So after joining the front to front clutch and the back to back clutch, I went ahead to weave it. After weaving, I now open up my back just like this, place it on my machine, then take my front and cover it up just like this, just the way I'm doing right here in this video. So I went ahead to place it equally just like this, and sew from my waist, from the upper part. I sewed 5 inches. Reason why I sewed 5 inches and double stitch is because we want to add pockets. So 4 inches for our waistband, the extra 1 inch is to space our waistband from our pockets. So that is why you have to sew 5 inches. Then you run on loose stitch, rather run after double stitching, rather you take 6 inches again. Take 6 inches, then you run on loose stitch to that 6 inches, then you double stitch again, then you run on your normal tight stitch all the way down. I hope you guys understand. For my upper part, I took 5 inches. So exactly on that 5 inches, I double stitched, and from that 5 inches, I also took 6 inches for my pockets. Then when I got to that edge of 6, I run on loose stitch. Then when I got to the point of the 6 inches, the last point of the 6 inches, I double stitch again, then sew on tight stitch all the way down. I will explain this again. From the waist area, take 5 inches. Why you are taking that 5 inches is because 4 inches is for our waistband, then 1 inch is a space between our waistband and our pocket. After which, I went ahead to connect my laps together just like this, the way I'm showing you on your screen. Connect the laps together just like that. Make sure the 2 clutch line aligns together, then connect it. When you get to that center part, which is the clutch, make sure you double stitch properly, so your trouser won't tear off easily. If it tears off easily, you are naked. So you double stitch, make sure you double stitch. Then after that, we'll go ahead and sew our waistband. You fold half an inch first. Please, before you do that, you open it up like this, because we didn't iron. That is why I have to open it up like that. You sew like that. You fold like that, rather. Then you fold half an inch inside. Fold half an inch inside, so that when you fold, everything will rhyme to that your first measurement that you took. So I just went ahead to fold half an inch inside, then fold again, so I can get my waistband. Then I run my thread all the way to the edge. So when I get to the other edge, I didn't connect everything together. I space it a bit. I use 2 inches gap. Yes, why? Reason is because we would like to pass our elastic inside the trouser just like that. So you see what I was doing right here? I was trying to see if my elastic is too tight or too loose. Remember I told you my waist is 32, and you are not going to make your elastic tight so that it can easily pass your hip to your waist. It's going to be a little bit loose. So I use 30 inches for my elastic. So if you are a waist 28, you can use 24 inches for your elastic. Just put it like that on your waist, and if you are free with it, you use it. So after that, I use my picker to pass. You can use your safety pin your office pin, safety pin rather. You can use your safety pin, you can use your broom to pass your elastic inside, as long as you can get the job done. After that, I bring out my elastic just the way I'm doing right now on your screen. After bringing out my elastic, I went ahead to pin it down to the fabric. That shorter part, I pin it down to the fabric. Reason is because I don't want, when I'm dragging, the elastic goes back inside. That is why you have to pin it down to the fabric. Make sure you secure it properly. Then you can now gently pull your elastic to make the waist accurate, like to make it rhyme together with the waist. So after pulling it, you go ahead and kiss your elastic just like this. You kiss it up like this, then you stitch it up. Also, you stitch it up. Don't cut your elastic yet. Why you are not going to cut it yet is because you do rolling on it. You roll it, so don't cut it yet. So you stitch like this, double stitch, let it be tight so that it won't cut or tear off easily. So after double stitching is like that, I went ahead to cut out my thread. Then I space my elastic via 1 inch, half inch, via half inch. I space it via half inch, then cut it out like that. So after that, I open it up just like this, then fold it in. You guys should just watch the video, you're going to understand. Then I fold it in just like that, so that it will give us that already made kind of vibes. If you've watched my video up to this time and you're yet to subscribe to my channel, honestly speaking, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please subscribe to my channel, Kwanos. Turn on the bell button so you get to be the first to get notified anytime I upload new video, because I upload video every single week. And have you heard that I'll be doing a challenge video of 1 month, uploading every single day for 1 good month, from the 17th of February this month to the 17th of March. Honestly speaking, I know you don't want to miss out this amazing offer. So subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell button so you get notified anytime I start uploading videos. So after fixing our elastic perfectly, you're going to go ahead and sew it up. Close up your waistband, your waist, close it all. Remember, we choose 6 inches for our pocket, right? So you loosen it up, then you attach your pockets just like I'm showing you right now on your screen. You attach, you go up by 1 inch. Yes, you pass that place that you stitch, you end your stitches, you go up by 1 inch, then you sew all the way down. You do the same thing to the other edge also. Reason is because then when you get to the down part also, you are going to pass it via 1 inch also. Yes, reason is because we don't want it to, you can even pass the down part via 2 inches. It's still very much okay. So just watch the way I'm picking my fabric closely. I'm picking it so that I won't sew, like I won't sew, and the other part I will just sew, as in make mistakes and sew like 2 parts together. Like I'm just picking it carefully. Just watch this video, even though you do not understand what I'm trying to explain. Just watch it. I'm very sure you're going to understand when you watch. So after that, I'll go ahead and close the upper part, then also close the down part. Remember, we went up by 1 inch, then we come down. When we get to that down part, we come down by 2 inches. Yes, come down by 2 inches. It's better when you come down by 2 inches. So after which, you're going to go ahead and sew just like this. You can use your hand as measurement, the way I placed it on my fabric, and you can also sew anyhow. Just go ahead and do your thing, then make sure you lock that place up very well. Then you connect it back to the line that you double stitch the other time. Then go ahead and trim off your excess just like I'm doing right now on your screen. Then you do the same thing, rather the same thing you did here, you do it to the second pocket. I'm going to fast forward it because I don't want to take much time, so I'll just go ahead and fast forward this. But make sure you do the same thing we did the first time in the second pocket, and you are good to go. If you've watched my video up to this time and you're yet to subscribe to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell button. So when you are done stitching up everything, you go ahead and go back to your table so you can fold it down. So now this is our 16 inches, right? But before we do anything, we have to press open properly, just like I'm showing you right now on your screen. Press open properly. Then after that, you turn your fabric to the front like this. You arrange it properly the way I'm doing right now. Arrange it properly. Make sure you place it very well so it can be easy for you to fold your short, make sure you fold it very well, just like this. So after arranging your short properly, you go ahead and take your tape to take your full length. This is when you take your full length, because now we are trying to fold to our normal full length. So that is our full length. I'll go ahead and chalk it out just like this so I can see it clearly. So after that, I will pinch that part that I chalked, then fold it in just like this. It is normal for you to have one side longer. It is normal. So even if one side is longer, just like you can see on your screen, no problem, no problem. All you need to do is just make sure that you chalk out neatly, then you fold accurately. After that, you sprinkle water. If you have a steam iron, perfect. If you don't have, you sprinkle water just like I just did right now, then iron it like this, fold it like this. So after folding the two sides, I went ahead to use my hemming gum for the tip. I do not want to sew on the tip. I want to use hemming gum to give it that neat finishing. So I'll go ahead and use hemming gum. If you don't have hemming gum, just go to anywhere they say tailoring stuff, tell them you want hemming gum, and they're going to give it to you. This is how it looks like. It comes in white and black color. So I'll go ahead and double my hemming gum. So I don't want to use single because I don't want it to open up easily or anytime soon. So doubling your hemming gum helps it last longer. I also sprinkle water again, then I use my iron to press that down. Then trust me, immediately you sprinkle water and use iron, it will stick the clothes to each other forever. Forever. That's the work of hemming gum. So you go ahead and do it all the way around, from this other leg, from the right leg to the left leg. You do it all the way around. Then when you are done, you make sure you neatly iron your trouser, just like I'm doing right now on your screen. Make sure you neatly iron it. Sprinkle water, iron, sprinkle water, iron, neatly iron it. And this is it when we were done doing everything. What do you think about this video? Is it very easy? Is it very simple to make? Are you going to give this video a try? Like, are you going to try it out? Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. If you find this video helpful, please share with friends and family, share on your social media platform, and let me know if you're going to be trying this trouser out. I would love to see you try it out. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in my next video. Till then, stay cool, stay best. I love you all. Do not forget to subscribe. I am waiting. Thank you. This trouser is so comfortable. Even pregnant women can rock this trouser, trust me. Bye. Mwah.